Namaste students, I JVM Indu, Assistant Professor, Department of Science and Technology, Faculty of Education and Archaeology, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Dimension University. Today, I will discuss maximum power transfer theorem. So, let us start. First of all, I will discuss the statement of maximum power transfer theorem. According to the maximum power transfer theorem, the condition for the maximum power flow through load resistor RL can be achieved when the load resistor equals the Thevenin equivalent resistance of the circuit. It means, according to the maximum power transfer theorem, the condition for maximum power flow to load resistor RL can be achieved when the load resistor equals the Thevenin's equivalent resistance of the circuit. It means when Thevenin's when the load resistor RL is equal to the Thevenin's equivalent resistance of the circuit. It means a condition where the load resistor RL is equal to the Thevenin's equivalent resistance of the circuit. So at the at this condition, maximum power can flow through the load resistor RL. So by using maximum power transfer theorem, we can find we can find a condition at which maximum power can flow through the load resistor, and that condition is RL equals to RTH. So first of all, we will drive that condition. So this circuit diagram we will use here. VTH is the Thevenin's equivalent voltage, RTH is the Thevenin's equivalent resistance, RL is the load resistor. Here, this arrow denotes that RL is the variable resistor and IL is the load current. So, our goal is to find that condition where RL will be equal to the Thevenin's equivalent resistance RTH. So, through this load resistor RL, power will be P equals to I square L into RL. This is our first condition. From Thevenin's theorem, you can see that if I skip this arrow, then this circuit diagram is equivalent to the Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So, from Thevenin's equivalent circuit, IL will be VTH upon RTH plus RL. Now, we will put this value of IL into the equation 1. Equation 1 is P equals to I square L into RL. When we will put the value IL, then we will get P equals to VTH upon RTH plus R L whole square, because here I square L. That's why VTH upon RTH plus RL whole square into RL. This one. Now we will differentiating this equation with respect to RL, and we will equate it to 0. So dP by dRL will be equals to VTH square into RTH plus RL whole square minus 2RL bracket RTH plus RL upon RTH plus RL whole power 4 equals to 0. How we will get this expression? See, we can write P equals to VTH square into RL upon RTH plus RL whole square. So this is the in the form of U by V. When we differentiate the U by V form, then the formula will be in the denominator V square, in the numerator V into du by drl minus u into dv by drl. So in the denominator, first of all we will take v square. Here v equals to rth plus rl. That's why it will be rth plus rl whole power 4. Now in denominator we will differentiate the u. U is the vth square into rl. So when we differentiate u, then we will get VTH square into 1 and into V. V is RTH plus RL whole square. Then minus sign will come. Now we will differentiate V with respect to RL. So we will get 2 RTH plus RL and U will be as it is. U is that VTH square into RL equals to 0. Now we will common VTH square. When we common VTH square, then expression will be this. When VTH square will come this side, then it will be equal. Then it will be 0. After that, RTH plus RL whole power we will multiply with 0. Then we will get RTH plus RL whole square minus 2RL into RTH plus RL equals to 0. When we solve that equation, then after that we will get RTH square minus RL square equals to 0. It means RL equals to RTH. This is our equation 3. This is the required condition for maximum power flow. RL equals to RTH is the required condition for the maximum power flow through the load resistor RL. Now we will put the value RL equals to RTH in the equation 2. Equation 2 is that P equals to VTH upon RTH plus RL whole square into RL. Now we will put RL equals to RTH. Then we will get VTH square upon RTH plus here will RTH will also come whole square into RTH. So RTH plus RTH will be 2 RTH whole square. 2 RTH whole square equals to 4 RTH square. So P our P max maximum power through the load resistor will be VTH square upon 4 RTH square into RTH. One power will be cancelled out. Then we will get VTH square upon 4 into RTH. So this is are the maximum power. This is the value of maximum power that can flow through the load resistor RL. This is the value of maximum power. That's why we take max here. Through the load resistor, so this is the value of maximum power that can flow through the load resistor RL. So today I discussed the introductory part of maximum power transfer theorem. I hope you are satisfied with my today's digital session. If you have any query, please mention in the comment section and I will resolve it on the live session. Thank you.